Alright, this is a video that I'm making to just talk about what's on my mind. It's currently 8:26. I don't start looking till 8:30. But I wanted to just kind of talk about this. I think I'm having a bit of a mental breakdown. Yeah. Yeah, like just a bit. Just a bit one. The reason why is, of course, I'm pretty sure I've talked about it throughout all of the videos I've been posting recently. It's just like I'm going through this losing period. And honestly, it's such a beautiful losing period. It really is. Because it's getting me closer to being the CBT, the consistently profitable trader that I know that I am. And throughout this journey, I have consistently been like waking up, practicing to lose, practicing the scenarios that really trigger me the most. That way, when it happens, I'm in a calmer state than compared to if I was imagining me winning today. Like, I'm about to win. Like, today we about to run it up, right? That's okay. It's okay to have that mindset. Get to the charts. I'm trying to make a couple, I'm trying to go off. But understanding that you will lose and practicing that state has been something that's been helping me in going on this journey. And in that, I feel like I can't tell if I'm doing it all the way right. Like I'm chatting, and I'm to my mentor, I guess. Um, and they're like, "Hey, this is exactly what you should be doing." And then once I started doing that, suddenly, my losing started to increase like a lot. Like I don't know if it's the market conditions, if it's me reflecting like, "Hey, I can lose. I will lose." And like I'm subconsciously like I genuinely can't tell because I'm taking the same setups that I usually take. So it's like there's a lot of like a lot of me just discrediting like what I do because I'm like I'm probably doing something wrong even though it's the exact same shit that I was always been doing, but because it's not winning, I'm thinking that I'm messing up somehow. But either way, not really what I wanted to come on here to talk about. That's the fucking turtles. But I just kind of wanted to talk about the fact that this is not just this morning, but this morning, as I was getting ready to start this video, I just could not help but think about one-to-ones. Bro, like I could not help but think about it because of the fact that I'm losing. The thing about this is when I was winning, I ain't never not once thought about, yeah, let me go to one-to-ones, or not once. I did look at the math, and I was like, yo, like if I went back to one-to-ones, like I'd be profiting a lot more off of these wins, which is awesome, right? Um okay, so it turned 8:30, so this is going to be a rant and also a vlog. Well, a rant and also like what we was doing. So it's 8:33 and I right here, if we look on the 10-minute, price has been bullish. We're bullish. We're bullish-fied. We do have this zone that I see price coming into, but on the 2-minute, I see this a bunch of rejections off of this area. So what I'm personally looking at is this, because we got this double bottom, then we got this breakout. So I'm hoping that price could tap into the zone, come up, and then continue to continue going bullish, to then get to that zone that I have up there, to then go down. That's what I have. I already have the trade placed. Yeah, price can leave without me. If that happens, I'll be sad, but yeah, I wanted to go for this sell right here. Oh, I'm tilting. Ooh, that was a close one. I was just doing it to just do it. And yeah, I had the idea, but I was too afraid. So I was just like, no. Glad that I didn't do that. Glad that I was just like, oh ha ha ha. I didn't think it would actually hit. I was like, oh shit. All right, so yeah, I'm not too sure. So price just tapped into that zone right there. This is on the 10-minute. So I don't really, not to say I don't care too much about this zone, but unless I get a break of a candle, then I'm going to really think about it. But I'm not really tapped in. I'm still pretty bullish. So yeah, we got 5 minutes left, or less than 5 minutes left off of this 10-minute candle. So we have that 2-minute setup right there, but we could extend this to a 10-minute setup if price closes up there and then maybe comes down into this area. We can then extend it for that one. Okay, y'all, I have to shit, but I still want to talk to y'all. Fuck, that is such a huge rejection. I don't know if y'all can see that. Hold on. Like, did y'all, like, come on. I don't know, bro. I need to shit. Fuck. I'm in the bathroom right now, but I just wanted to talk about it. So yeah, like, I've been consistently thinking about going back to like 1-to-1s and just thinking, yo, it's like I'm losing right now. I'm losing at a rate that I didn't know would be possible. I'll be honest, I didn't think. I checked my stats yesterday. For the whole entire month of October so far, I have a 40% win rate. Now that's not good. Unless I'm shooting for 1-to-2s, that's not profitable. Especially if you're running a negative risk reward. And we're gonna all have our losing months and weeks and stuff, periods and stuff like that. But I've never gotten this far without tilting and without going crazy. So to experience all this shit, it's exasperating. Okay, I have no idea how the markets look like. Oh, okay, so we're in a trade. Yo, that's hilarious. We're in. It's like I have no idea how the markets is looking. We're in a trade, y'all. Uh, if this trade hits TP, the next trade I'm not gonna lock in on till after 9:30. But I mean, I can be wrong. I've gone through these setups so many times. We have a good rejection off on this one. Yeah, hold on. Have we reached this? I've been trying to deal with some risk management, like different risk management skills. So if it reaches that point, like I want to move my stop loss, because there's no reason for it to go all the way down like this and then yeah, because like we need to preserve our capital. Like that's the most important thing. So if I see price hitting my John, like I'm gonna move my stop loss. We're preserving our shit to 70 45.25. Yeah, I'm moving my stop loss to 45.25. That way I can reduce the amount of reduce the amount of profits I have. Reduce the amount of risks on the table, because there's no reason. Like that's like the most important thing that I am learning. So now this is like a 1-to-2 trade type of thing. Now we're going for a 1-to-2 essentially, because I'm not doing that. Like it already hit TP for the one. If it goes all the way up, then it had no business wanting to go. It did not want to go down. We're in quotes predicting. That's what we do in this field. We predict, and of course I want to be right. Of course, who doesn't want to be right? Who doesn't want to look like they're that bad bitch that knows how to move in the markets? But bro, when I tell you, I have been losing on a storm to the point where I don't even care anymore, bruh. Like this was a 1-to-1 that turned to a 1-to-2, because I'm like, I'm over y'all bitches. I'm over it. Because look at that. Like that should not be happening if it wanted to reverse. Like if it wanted to reverse, it would have took that John right there And it would just, you see, like that first candle, huge rejection. It would take that, like usually my winning trades, it would take that rejection, and in that, not in that candle, but the next candle like this, it would go down to retrace, just like how it did here, came up, it's like rejections, and then the next candle printed a red rejection candle, and then it went down. But if this one wants to go up, shit, look at that, that's a full candle, bro. Some wick, but not it, bro. I'm being more cautious about the risk that's on the table, because I understand that that is the cap, that's the name of the game, bro. Like, I gotta preserve my capital and reducing my risk. After all, like, you take so many L's.
Stop field.
You take so many L's that you're like, bruh, like, I can't keep on tackling on the same type of risk and expecting shit to go my way. Now, here's a kicker. If I left things be, we would still be in this trade. That's the kicker. But the amount of risk that's on the table, I don't feel comfortable having that on. I'd rather, cause like we all know how my trades be, right? It'd be quick. So I'd rather just get this shit over with and call it a day. But unless they might want to play games and say that, oh, it's gonna win. I've just been here so many times. My winning trades don't look like this, bro. It come into the John, it taps that area right there, and then that's when it starts rejecting and then coming down for the W. It don't go up. Like, you see what I mean? Like, bro, I just saved myself so much money, bro, just by like going through this bullshit that we call trading and just taking it to the chin, bro. Like, I could have been hopeful and be like, well, we have so much stuff. No, bro. Like, I protected myself from a deeper loss, bro. And I'm proud of that. I'm proud to say that. It fucking sucks to lose, like, how much I've been losing, and it's just like, bro, remember when this account had $1,000 in it? Now we're here, 278, and the nigga don't even, like, and I didn't even tilt. I never tilted. This is just pure profit. Like, just me following my rules, and just none of my trades are hitting, bro. And that shit is like, it makes me want to cry. Like, it's so upsetting to deal with this. Like, and it's like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm taking the same exact setups that I would always take, and it's just not working for me. And it's like, what am I doing wrong, I don't know. The only reason I'm crying is because of this, bro. Like, I don't know what's going to happen here, but come on, bro. Like, that is just so fucking obvious. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this has been happening to me so fucking much, dude. I am spiraling. Yo, like, look at that, bro. That was our original, the OG TP, bro. Not the one that we took, because we shortened it to, like, around here. You 1 to 2. But just look at that, bro. All I have to say is, if I just did it originally, and then look at that stop, and then price just automatically just shoots down, bro, I would have been so fucking hurt. Like, I mean, I already am, because I'm crying, but it's more so like, what the fuck? Like this has been happening to me at a higher base, like a higher basis than ever before. And I'm just like, what am I doing wrong here? Like, what is going on, bro? And I don't know. I'm telling you, bro, like, this the shit that's been happening for the past almost 3 weeks, and it's making me not want to trade anymore. Like, like I don't even want to trade anymore. Like for living, like I'm so serious, bro. Like I'm like I put it all of my belief in this, and with all of these losses, bro, it's like, bro, can I really actually do this? Like I thought I could, but of course you only think that shit when you're winning, when your setups are hitting, but none of my shit is hitting, and I'm like, bro, like how do niggas pay bills with this shit? Like I'm not even here. This is demo, but I'm looking at this shit and I'm like, bro, like I I'm on a like a bad, like a losing month. Like this is a losing month, and I guess we all have losing months, but like I've never been through some bullshit like this before, like ever. Ah, bro, this shit is just it's 1 in a million. 1 in a million. And it's like I don't even know, bro. It's 8:50 right now, and this, bro, the market is breaking me. It makes me want to change my setup, makes me want to think about one-to-ones, because one-to-ones be feeling worth it now. It's just like, now that I'm like, literally, I'm like thinking to myself, I'm like, well, I already know what it's like to lose. Like I'm practicing to lose. I'm in the worst losing period I've ever been in my entire life without tilting. I'm not tilting. Like if you look at all the losses, they're controlled. Like today was like the first time when I like controlled it even more by lowering my risk or moving my stop loss after it hitting the negative RR. You know, once it hit the negative RR, I was like, all right, well, if it hit the negative RR, for the setups that I have, there's no reason for it to want to go back up. Like if it's the trades that I have, right? Like you would be going up or whatever. But I don't know, bro. I'm like here and I'm just, this shit is exasperating. And I don't know what to do for myself anymore. Like the trading just feels so ass now. Like it's like I put my emotions on the line every single day and I don't feel like I'm getting rewarded for it in any kind of way. In the way that I want to be rewarded. Who wants to lose every day? No one wants to lose every day. And it's like you lose so much, you get afraid to take, well, I'm not afraid to take the trades. Whoa, speaking of taking a trade, let me exit out of the trade that I had set up. Hold on, let me show you. Remember, this was the trade that we had set up initially. Let me exit out of that. God damn it. I said I was gonna wait 8:52 till 8:30 for my next setup, but I see this potential strange setup here, but whatever. I don't know, bro. When you're just here and you don't know what to do, I don't know. Bro, I am just so tired. Like I don't even want to trade anymore. Like for the rest of the day, I don't even want to look for any setup. Like I'm just so like over it. Like I don't even want to, like, you know what I mean? Like I don't even want to. Like I'm cool. Like I don't even care anymore. I take my mandatory L of the day and then I just call it a day now. Like I'm just so upset, but I have no wanting to retaliate in any way or anything. I'm just pissed off. I'm just sad. I'm just sad. It just, nothing feels right anymore. I just took a trade on the TradingView account because I saw this wick right here and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go for the sell. I just took a sell and of course it hits deep again. Once again, taking setups, because I said I wasn't going to trade until 9:30. So once again, taking setups on the TradingView account, and it just works in my favor. Oh, and speaking of working in my favor, remember that trade we were originally in? While it was close to hitting TP and it never did, this seems like another recurrence of it potentially hitting TP again. Oh, Actually, this time, I'm even more confident. But anyway, that doesn't matter. This video is getting too long, and I want to start making shorter videos, so I'm just gonna call it here. I am frustration right now. I don't know what's happening. Every day I wake up and it's just like, okay, I guess I'm handed another L. Yeah, I thought that this was my future, and I'll be honest, I don't know anymore. This is not something that you can rely on, and that's like everything in life and business, specifically like entrepreneurial, but it's like I really don't know what I'm gonna do with my life, bro. Like I don't want to work a regular job, but working a regular job means being an entrepreneur, and entrepreneurs, that stuff isn't guaranteed. But then it's like I like that, but then also it's like I got bills to pay, and honestly, I thought I was good enough for trading. Like I thought that I had the skills that would allow for me to do this. And bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's making me go insane. Like it's making me want to switch up my strategy. It's making me think that this isn't for me, bro. Like this isn't like, bro, losing it takes you on a different planet, to a different planet, to a different, because it's like, bro, what am I doing here, waking up every day losing and just being okay with that? And look at that, not there yet, but I think we can pretty much bank on, oh yeah, price hitting my TP. Okay, well, look at that, kids. Bro, this is the shit that I'm saying that's like, what the fuck is going on? My original setup out, hold on, listen, bro, by that much, by that little much, hold on. Okay, so where the blue thing is, that's how much I got stopped out. Let's see how many ticks this time. 1, 2. So if I had 2 more ticks, whoopity-doo, it would have been good. Bro, like, if anybody's been watching my videos, this has been the theme. I'm literally about to type in the same exact thing that's been happening to me yesterday, and the day before, and the day before that, and the day before, and the week before that, and the week... I don't know what's going on, bro. Doing the exact same things, feeling the exact same setups. And that's the thing, I don't even be mad about the setups that I be taking, because they be making sense based off of who I am, bro. But it's 9 o'clock now. Yeah, man. I'm gonna call this video a day. I don't know if I'm gonna call it a day on the charts, but it's 9 o'clock now, and I'm pissed off. So I'm gonna exit out of NinjaTrader. Y'all are gonna see that. I'm gonna exit out of NinjaTrader. First of all, let's check that. $55. Okay, $55 lost today. I'm just gonna exit out just for temporarily, and maybe permanently for the day, maybe permanently in my fucking life. I don't fucking know. Dude, this is just fucking ridiculous at this point. Like, how many times has this bullshit happened to me? Bro, but I'm still here, you know, I guess. I'm done talking. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.